Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Crossword. Today is Wednesday, March 6th. Lead into box or bug? Boom box? I don't know what a boom bug is. Okay. Encumbers with down, you get loaded down, you get weighed down. Those don't fit though. Gooey sandwiches are PBJs. Weapon whose name has two accents. I think epee has two accents, right? Certainly there's one on the second E. I think maybe there could be one on the first E. I don't know. Lighthearted refrain. I don't know. Surface calculation is area. Popular video conferencing app. Zoom, I suppose. Candy, this must be Pez, whose name derives from the German Pfefferminz. It's peppermint, who knew? Airbnb had an IPO in 2020. A certain fire sign. Is Leo an astrological sign associated with fire? It must be. Pillbox, pillbug, sure. Tart treat, lemon. I mean, lemonade, maybe? I'm not sure if you would call it a treat in this context. Lemon pie? Maybe. Machu Picchu visitors say an Incan. Or Incan, right? Not Mayan? I think Incan. Knitter's stitch. They use a pearl, right? Or is that a different kind of knitting? I also don't know if you spell it with an E or a U, honestly. Let's look at some downs. Relatives of custard apples. Maybe papayas? Nope. Relatives, plural. The boss familiarly. Bruce, the boss in caps, right, is Bruce Springsteen. Snack whose name comes from the Quechua for dried meat. Jerky? Oh, it is a pearl. Okay, good. Nicholson and Nicholas, these are something jacks? I don't know what, though. Chip dip is salsa. Next one's on me. I don't know. Persephone's lover. Oh, this is one of... She was involved in the whole, like, Hades thing, right? She's Orpheus, right? I thought? Orpheus and Persephone? It's not Demeter. Isn't it Orpheus? It's not Hades. What am I missing? Soren Kierkegaard and Chris Isaak, e.g. I don't know who those people are. Like Kierkegaard's a philosopher, right? Maybe they're German? Little bits. Could be iotas, could be atoms, could be some other thing. Zeros in soccer, they say nil, I guess. Okay. If these walls could talk, so it wasn't Incan or Mayan. What is this? Huh. I don't know. Cheese with a white rind. Brie, I suppose? It could be Edam? I'm not sure. But brie is white. I know that much. Like wine aged in casks. Oaky. Sheer delight. Don't know. Fish thought to be named after a region in Italy beats me. Okay. Encumbers. Bogs down. Lighthearted refrain. Tra-la. Oh, a hiker could visit Machu Picchu, I guess. Sure. One-eyed jacks. Are these relating to, like... In a deck of cards, the jacks. I mean, the pictures on each jack and on each king and on each queen are not the same, and in hearts and spades, I believe. The jacks, yeah, this is right. The jacks are presented in profile, so you can only see one of their eyes, whereas in diamonds and clubs, they're sort of facing front, and you can see both. So I assume, like, that's what one-eyed jacks normally would refer to, but these are people named Jack with one eye in their name. Okay. So I'm not sure what this is referring to. Single somethings? Double A? Yes, look, they each have two A's adjacent to each other in their name. Double A something. Adonis? Did Adonis and Persephone get involved? And I missed the memo on that? Send off. Adieu is how you could send someone off if you were near the Seine. You could say goodbye in French. Unhappy fates are dooms. Convex navel is an outie. It is iotas. Lemon bar, of course, and a Qatari dignity is an emir. Kaput, done, gone, not sure. Are these sardines? Oh, supposedly named after Sardinia? I had no idea. Little bit, a jot. And now we have Ioia. Oh, double A gents. I see. These are just two gents who have two A's in their name. Okay. Papas? I've never heard of that I can think of. To be nuts about something is to adore it. To pig out is to greed, maybe, but probably not. Kaput, okay, we'll say done. NCIS error, I don't know what channel that's on. Broncos and Explorers are Fords. Who might call French fries chips? A Brit. Constellation named for a mythical ship. Is Argo a constellation? Like, Jason and the Argonauts is the main, like, mythical ship that exists, right? I'm not aware of Argo the constellation, but it's plausible. To pick out is to gorge. To provide resources, endow. Okay, so it looks good. Overworked? I don't know. Percy, B. Shelley, and Billy Ray Cyrus, e.g.? Well, what do these names have in common? They've got three Y's. Three... Three Y? It doesn't really fit into a common saying that I know about. Oh, also we have 1, 2, and 3 so far. One-eyed jacks, double A gents, 3Y somethings. Second number on a pants tag. What? Waist? No. Length? I don't really know. Taunting laugh could be ha, maybe. I don't know. It's not that great. Could this be inseam? Then yeah, maybe that. Those are like the three pants measurements I can think of, and I don't know what order they come in. Least experienced, newest, maybe? Cardiologist's insert. A stent is a thing you can put into a heart. I don't know exactly what the deal is there. Snacks, don't know. Word before ring or after true. I don't know. Most of Nebraska farmland? Rathskeller offerings informally? I don't know what that is. Target of a 1917 uprising. Don't know. More succinct, terser. Name that becomes another name when its first letter is dropped. Oh, I don't know. Poker declaration. I fold. I'm out. I call. Henry VIII. Well, this must be 4H somethings, right? Henry the Eighth. Yeah, that has 4 H's. Okay, so I fold. I kid you not, no lie. Stadium sounds are olays. Club de soda garnish is lime. Sorry, not sorry, just sue me. And the yearling apparently was a deer. I don't know about that fictional property. New wing, say. An annex is a new wing in a building. Frog transformer? The gay, they're turning the frogs gay. I don't know. Frog transformer? Beats me. Dorothy to M. Her niece. Right, Auntie M would have a niece, Dorothy. In Wizard of Oz, of course. Something to bat around. An idea? Maybe, but I don't think so. Receptionist spot would be a desk. Bar that gets smaller and smaller. Soap? Name that becomes another name. N blank XE? What? When its first letter is dropped? Naxie? Nexie? Nixie? Nuxie? Noxie? Something's wrong there, I think. Can't be newest. I still don't know what it is, but at least now I could imagine you could fit something here. Falco of Nurse Jackie. Oh, wait. This is Edie Falco. It isn't annex, it's an add-on. I see, okay. So maybe it is newest. Some summer libations are aids. A libation is a drink. You can drink an aid, like a lemonade in the summer. Birthplace, a dock is where ships are berthed. Birth with an E. Maybe we could say rawest, and we get Irene and Renee. 4-H leaders? Sure. Oh, was there an uprising against the Tsars, maybe? In the 1917? Could be. Wedding words. I do. Domain of SpongeBob SquarePants. The sea. Sticky stuff is sap. This looks like CBS now. Overworked. Trite. Not like a person being overworked, but an idea or a theme could be trite. 3 wise men? I see. And we get crime ring and ring... No. Crime ring and true crime. Yes, okay, there we go. Oh, what was this? Bites? Snacks or bites, sure. Brewskis? Frog. Oh, a kiss would transform a frog in a fairy tale. It is an idea. I would have put an E in Brewskis. I-E-S. Maybe I'm wrong. Cute theme. Green space in a city is a park. eBay has a buy it now button. SAT navigation. SAT navigation. A tutor? Baked pasta ZD. Company's name became a verb in the 2000s. 2020s, excuse me. A buzz. Oh, Zoom. Sure. I remember before the pandemic, like NPR had ads for, Zoom.us. Zoom was advertising so much on NPR, and I was like, who are these idiots who are just like, why would I ever use this Zoom thing? And I was using at work, like, Google Meet. But then they just completely... that was the only time I ever heard of Zoom, was advertising on NPR. And then suddenly they were just all over the whole planet. Anyway, moving on. Benevolent. What was yesterday's that I did not get? Armadillo. Okay. Let's try agent. Not bad. Tamed. I mean, it's not perfect because this can't really be the answer. They don't just conjugate 4-letter words to get 5-letter words for the answers. But there's got to be something good, right? How about taupe? It's a color. That also won't be the answer because too many people don't know it, I think. But T-E, well, no, T-A, T-E, no. If we put a vowel here, then E has to be in the fourth position, and where exactly does the A go, right? So I think this has to be the E. I think I said if we put a vowel here, where what I meant was if we put a different letter that we haven't already seen before here. So the E is here, T... Teary? Like you are teary-eyed? I don't think this is going to be the answer either. Oh, it is. Okay. Were there any other possible answers, Wordlebot? Wait, I closed the window. That's how I get to Wordlebot. You fool. You don't like taupe. Latte would have been more efficient. Whatever. Screw you. Teary, yeah, and teach... And Terra? I don't think Terra would have been an answer, but if you say so. On to the connections. Try not to have such a hard time as I did yesterday. Windsocks and terminals and hangars are all at airports. So is a runway. So is a tarmac. Okay. What exactly is a foxglove? It's a plant, right? Like a marshy plant, I think? I'm not sure. A gumshoe is a detective. Action. I don't see lights, camera, action here anywhere. So like lawsuit and action, these are, and a complaint, these are like things you can bring against someone, right? They're weight, like not pretext but contexts to sue someone over. And a claim is kind of the same thing, right? Legal terms, okay. A beanbag? I'm kind of looking at all of these as like... These are compound words where like, I don't know exactly. The second part of the word in all five of these is a food. Nope, that's not true. You don't need gloves or socks? They're clothes is what I meant to say. This one it's not. But I don't know where else beanbag would go, right? A club and a ring are like groups of people in a way, but nothing else is. What could runway be that isn't about airports? I mean, these are very associated with airports. Windsock is too, but like very rinky-dink airports, right? We'll see. Yeah, parts of an airport. So, sock, coat, shoe, glove. These are the compound words, I guess, but words ending in clothes. Okay, so what is this? I don't know. Things a juggler juggles. Jeez. Okay. And lastly, the new beta game, Strands. So we're supposed to find... fill the grid with words relating to the theme I Gotta Dip. And there'll be one word or phrase. They can be 2-word phrases, as my recollection. There'll be one that is like really describing what the theme is, that spans the entire grid, either top to bottom or left to right. And it's really easy, I think, if you like just fill in random words like veil, because if you get 3 non-theme words, they're like, oh, that's not the right answer. But if you get 3 of them, they give you a hint. And the first time I did this, I got a hint, and it was just, oh, the whole puzzle is easy now. So I'd like to do it without that, which is much harder. Conclug. Lean. It couldn't be that because there's 2 ways to spell lean. I don't think they would give you that. Plus, like, why would lean be the answer? Plant? That could be something. You almost have jovial with a J here and that there, although that would block off the C, which is not possible. That's a thought. The corners are somewhat constrained in puzzles like this, aren't they? Because you can't have a word that goes like this unless it also uses the corner. Well, no, because the corner can get out. But you couldn't, like, use this. Obviously, we could. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. Oh, too short. Is there a thing about how long these are? So only the spangram can actually be 2 words. Fine. But anyway, if this Clarum. Not a word. You got me on that. Recoil is interesting. But then what are we doing in the bottom left? Gumont? Oh, no, I thought I saw something here like mountain, but it doesn't. These are wrong, and also there's no U. Rent. I don't know. It leaves the O in pretty bad shape, doesn't it? Royal? Oh, don't forget. Right, they tell... Oops. I didn't actually mean to submit that. But that's okay. Once you get 3, it offers you a hint, but you don't have to take it. I forgot. I got a dip. There's a theme. Dip. We're looking for stuff like Jello, maybe, or salsa, or swimming pool. Pool looks tempting, but these 3 A's would be in pretty bad shape. Jalapeno? Jalapeno. Caliente. maybe. Almost. Caliente. We can't spell caliente. These are spicy things you put in dips, or just things you put in dips in general? Do we have queso or cheese? I don't see a Q or an H. Aioli? No. Mole? No. Seven theme words, huh? Well, this is the first time I haven't just instantly solved the whole puzzle as soon as I saw one word, so that's nice. What else do you dip stuff in? Or maybe do you dip jalapenos in things? Like jalapenos in sour cream? Is that a thing people do? I wouldn't know. Something AL? Guicle. I don't know. I forget what happens if you get a hint. They show you one of the words, right? Did anyone ever dip their food in talc? Probably not. I gotta say, this is not a category I'm very good at. I'm not a dip enthusiast. Mice? I don't know. Tromug? Something GADO. Oh, where's avocado? That's got to be in here, right? Avocado. Avocacoa. Oh, here it is. Avocado. This E is now very exciting. Oh, it's guacamole. Where's the U? Here it is. Guacamole. I got mole. Oh, these are all things that go in guacamole? I don't really know what guacamole is made of, so that would explain why I'm a little bad at this. Garlic? Tomato. Lime? Oh, cilantro is here. I was trying to find it, and I didn't see it. Because I don't know. Was I trying to find it? I don't. Maybe I'm backdating a memory and getting the kind of opposite of deja vu, where you imagine something happened but it never did. That's kind of is deja vu. It's not the opposite. Okay, well, that was a tougher one than I've had before. I found jalapeno, and I still didn't get it. Okay, cool. Well, those are the puzzles for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.